Ma'am, a series of incidents happening in the border of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh in the line of treasure hunting at the ancient places and the temple. And very recently, this had happened right after the Hampi attack. Now, one more Hindu site now comes under vandalization. So, how do you react to this, and what kind of action that you are expecting from the state government and the concerned department?
See, this incident should be viewed from about 3 viewpoints minimum. If you take it, now we are reporting about Hampi and this particular Navabrindavana, which is near Mantralaya. If you take even Tamil Nadu, in a different way this is happening. The idols, temple idols being stolen. The crux of the problem lies in our legal system. First, we do not show respect to our heritage. We go to Smithsonian and we go and rave about it somewhere there, or go to Australia, the places where there is not much of history at all. But here we have so much of history spread over about how many years, I can't even name it. And the Sanatana Dharma has withstood all this onslaught, and it is only becoming worse. First, I will tell you where the basic drawback is. One is our laws. Basic thing, if somebody commits a crime in such, you take the idol wing, the temple idols, which has been stolen everywhere, all over Tamil Nadu. We have about 4.5 lakh idols. Are they there? No, we have not. This is same thing. This vandalism in Hampi or this again in Navabrindavana smacks of only that, where we do not know to take care of our heritage properly. So one, the punishment should be a deterrent for another person to do it. Our laws, I'll tell you, let me tell you, nobody knows about it. The laws pertaining to these crimes are very, very, very silken edged. There is what should be the punishment normally for such people? It should be something like life imprisonment. No. You know how much it is, the imprisonment for such culprits? It is about 2 years, but if the magistrate wants, it could be about 6 months only. Somebody steals my jewels, come to my house and steals jewels. The imprisonment is 7 years. Somebody who steals my jewels, which has no value of other than the monetary value. But this particular thing which has so much of value, the culprits go scot-free with just a minimum sentence. So first thing, change our laws. The miscreants and the culprits of these should be undergo life imprisonment. They should not be very lenient. So first, change our laws. Second, what we have been shouting from rooftops, the government, either the central government or the state government, they seem incapable of taking care of our temples, its treasures. So give it back to us, the Hindu community. We will take care of them. Don't you see security in Taj Mahal, in Red Fort, in Fatehpur Sikri, or any other place, in Ajmer Dargah? Why this? Why this sort of an attitude towards the place of Hindu worship alone? This particular Navabrindavan, I'm surprised. You know, I have gone to those places. It is the Brindavan of Madhvacharyas, nine top saints of the Madhva cult. I have gone there. It is not so easy. It is not that you reach that place by road or anything like that. You go to a place, Anekunde, which you have to travel through Mantralaya or Hyderabad or somewhere. And then you have to take a boat to this particular site. It is not easy. And when Tungabhadra is flowing, they even stop. You cannot even go by boat. So that particular place where it is so secluded, if people could reach that place, the criminals could reach that place, vandalize the such sacred Brindavans of our saints. What insult could be more than this? Why are they not? See, it is happening everywhere. It is happening even in a secluded area. So nothing is safe. No Hindu place of worship is safe. No Hindu thing that is traditional, that is dear to our heart is safe. So even India, if you say today, the central government needs to do a lot of rethinking on these issues. The Ministry of Culture has to do a lot of homework. Let me tell you why we are all upset now. When the Puri temple issue came, the court gave a judgment that an advisory panel has to be formed. Till date, it has not been formed. Why this lethargy? Why this laconic attitude towards our sites alone? Why is this not shown? And let me tell you, our places are ancient, steeped in tradition of heritage value, of so much of value, which cannot be which cannot be measured in terms of the monetary value at all. Our sites. But what about the Christian or a Muslim thing? They are not ancient. They can just be built like this. They are not just recent times. But what is the security provided for those places? Which is in their own hands. Their own religious heads take care of them. Why can't they give it back to us? You have repeatedly shown that you are incapable of taking care of us, taking care of the Hindu population, taking care of the Hindu place of worship, taking care of Hindu tradition, taking care of Hindu heritage sites. So that means we are secondary citizens here. Do we keep quiet anymore? Where are we heading then? If we can see a country which has no heritage like America, if they can preserve their traditions so much, why this laconic attitude towards our Hindu this thing alone? It is very hurting, and I'm surprised because this particular Hampi thing, so much, so rich in its architecture, we cannot build it today. Can they give us back this? Can the central government or the state government build us another Hampi temple and give? Or the same Tamil Nadu government? Can they build another temple in Thirupugalur? Can they build another Chidambaram temple? Can they build another Thiruvannamalai temple? You know something? Why I am hurt? Thiruvannamalai latest. There is a Muruga idol inside the temple. That has been stolen. Nobody reports about that. Every day something is happening in a Hindu place of worship. We are losing things of so much of value. The value cannot be mentioned in terms of so many billions, so many trillions. No, it is beyond that. It is beyond this. And let me tell you, Hindu temple worshippers, we are being treated like second-class citizens wherever we go. I would like to maintain here that even judiciary, bureaucracy, the government, the executive, everywhere that we go, I think everybody is to be blamed for this, and I would like to say that the majority of the Hindu population, if they do not do something, come as a collective, we need to come together as a collective group. If we don't, this is going to be the pattern again. Let us keep on crying like this. Let us shout from rooftops. Nothing is going to happen.